gonna cross. Hey everybody. Just getting started a little late. We had some rain. It just finally cleared out about 20 minutes ago. Hello, hello everybody. Hey Oklahoma. Should try beaver today. The bull at the beaver. The wild beaver. Hey Pittsburgh. I might. It seems like it's kind of cool, slow night so far. I haven't really hit Broadway yet, but I came by here earlier today around 1:30. Just drove through for work, and it was absolutely slammed. I should have went live during the day. But hey Texas, hey St. Louis. Blow me the likes, everybody. I just got on 2 seconds ago. We had 1 million likes last Friday. It's going to be a tough record to break. We had 600,000 the next day on Saturday. We got to get likes because likes attract viewers, and viewers makes it more fun. We have a lot of people on here. And I got a big reveal tomorrow. So if you're new, I walk around down Broadway in Nashville every Friday and Saturday night, and I show all the craziness. Right now, my average viewership every live has been around 500,000. So, follow me. We got a big reveal coming tomorrow. Things are about to get even more fun on this live. So, I don't want to give away too many details. No, it's definitely not Chicago. This is, that's our convention center. We're almost to Broadway. Hey Houston, hey South Carolina. I'm missing anybody, sorry guys. But anyway, yeah, tomorrow I've got a big reveal coming. Things are going to get even better on these lives, so follow me, and if you don't already follow me, and hey Seattle, hey Virginia. You'll see here in a few minutes why I picked up 9,500 followers this past weekend. Nashville has become a massive party town. And I just get right in the middle of it, right in the mix. Show you all the craziness. It's kind of cool out tonight, and it just stopped raining, so it's probably not going to be a crazy night tonight, but tomorrow should be much better. I'm also going to start, since I got this extra battery pack, I'm going to start going live a little earlier as the weather warms up. Because I was good for about 3 or 4 hours with the other battery pack, and with this battery pack I'm good for about 6 to 8 hours, so no reason not come down here a little earlier, I guess. You were here last night? Thursday's a good night. Thursday and Sunday they're slow enough to where you can actually get in everywhere. Crowds aren't crazy. But it's always crowded, every night. But Thursday and Sunday is probably the best if you actually want to try to get in the bars. Saturday and Friday, on a good Saturday or Friday, you could have a 2-hour wait to get in every single bar. It's crazy. We're almost there. Anybody new here? We're in Nashville, Tennessee, about to be on Broadway. I go live here every Friday and Saturday night. Follow me. Trust me. You'll be happy you did. The stats on this past weekend for a total on the Friday and Saturday Night Live, total of 1.9 million likes. Well, for the weekend, I went live for a couple hours on Sunday too. 1.9 million likes, 1.15 million viewers, and I picked up 9,500 new followers. And it's only about to get better because I got a big reveal tomorrow. Do I need an Uber? No, it wasn't that far. I made it look further than it was. It's only like 2 blocks away. We're already here now. Hey, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I've eaten on my lives. Everybody gets mad at me when I eat on my lives, but I do still do it. You're not far away from me? Your friend DJ's at Whiskey Row? Hey, Arizona. Find Upchurch. Is he here? Hey Rick, hey Joe, hey Oregon, hey Nashville, hey Cali. Is Demps here? Yeah, I've been here. I was on last weekend. We had a big weekend last weekend. Last weekend was I broke all my records last weekend. Hey Marilyn, this is Nashville, Tennessee. Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. Follow me if you don't follow me. I'm down here every Friday and Saturday, and occasionally during the middle of the week. It's like this every night. Not this crazy, but it's still pretty busy and pretty crazy during the week, especially in the summertime.
Are you Teresa DeMarcus' friend?
Who?
Teresa DeMarcus.
Teresa DeMarcus.
Mom and T. Are you from Hendersonville? She tells me to stop you whenever I see you.
Okay.
So her name's Teresa DeMarcus.
Okay. It sounds familiar.
We'll follow and like.
Thank you. You know her? You do know her? Teresa DeMarcus. I know that name. I know the name. I know who that is. I'm just drawing a blank. I'm sorry, I'm old. There's no trash here. Hey Tammy, I was gonna message you and make sure you were awake. Thank you. Is it lagging a little still already? It's not that crowded tonight. It shouldn't lag for much. The rain and cold scared everybody away. Last weekend, we had more lagging last weekend than ever. But I got ways around all that. Y'all need to follow me. Hey, Pennsylvania. Y'all need to follow me because I'm going to do a reveal tomorrow on big plans for this whole thing. It's going to be pretty good. Y'all are going to like this. And it'll deal with some of those lagging issues too in a roundabout way. Here at work? All right. Well, I appreciate you hopping on. Thank you. It's got to the point where I'm kind of scared to go on without a mod. Apparently, sometime recently, I accidentally blocked somebody one of my followers that I've never blocked anybody. I'm pretty sure I figured out what I did. When you go to reply to a comment, it comes up reply to comment right below it is blocked. I probably was trying to hit the reply to comment while I was walking, and I accidentally touched the block button without realizing it. He's got a snake around his neck, like a real one. Y'all see that? Is that like his security? Got a snake around his neck for in case somebody messes with him, he can stick his snake on him. Got the bachelorettes here. Lines are getting pretty long. Crowd is picking up a little bit. It just stopped raining a little. About 20 minutes before I went live. I only went live a few minutes ago. Keep blowing me up with lights, y'all, if you don't mind. I gotta make sure we can keep our viewership. So the reason for the likes, I hate to be annoying, but the reason for the likes is because people scroll so fast on these lives, and if they see a high number of likes or a high number of viewers, they're more likely to stick around and actually watch and get hooked. So if we've got a lot of likes, more likely we'll have a lot of viewers, and vice versa. So all you gotta do is tap the screen. The reason I tell you that is because I didn't know, I had no idea how to like when I first got on TikTok. I've only been on TikTok a few months. I had no idea how to like somebody's live. I finally figured it out one day, months ago. Just tap the screen. You can do it as many times as you want. Thank you. It could be a divorce party. That's true. But we are the bachelorette capital of the world. It's a blessing and a curse, according to most people in Nashville. They said statistically 20% of all bachelorette parties in the U.S. come to Nashville. Kind of crazy. It is a good time, though.
Two Chicago girls just in Nashville. We love you. We love you. Oh, we love you. Love you, Nashville. You should get them in it. Oh, it's a TikTok live.
Thank you. What do you say?
Yeah, what's your TikTok name?
Oh, here. Okay, it's on the phone.
Here, Maggie. Murdoch. Let's see, were we just on it?
Oh, yeah.
Do you do lives every night?
Every Friday and Saturday.
REMU.
Right there at the top.
Wonderful. Hey, wait, put them in it. Hey, he's on TikTok live. Ow! Wait, I have it on my phone. Get up. I love you, TikTok.
You have a sign? No, I'm just walking around. I've got a phone gimbal, so people see me walking around the gimbal, and
Wait, come over back to us. Over here. We're back. Love you.
Thank you. I just walk around the gimbal, but I mean, it's gotten to the point where a lot of people know me. A lot of people that are from here know me. Pretty awesome feeling. I have people run up to me all the time and tell me they follow me. I love that. I'm not gonna go through through that crowd. It's a little bit too much. It's kind of they're doing all this construction, and it's kind of a bottleneck with that fence. I've gotten trapped in there a couple times. Hold on, I have an emergency. My battery pack on the phone is apparently not charging the phone. I don't know why. You gotta get me in there. Every single one has got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for this guy. That's me. That's me. How you doing? Good, how are you? I follow you all the time. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Thank you. It's good to meet you. Yeah, I figured out why my batteries did that. Every weekend, you should follow me. Like a camera stabilizer. It's called a gimbal. So they all know. They all know. Right now I'm trying to figure out why my phone is not charging. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta kick into the gimbal. There we go. Better. Sorry, the phone wasn't charging, and it'll be dead real quick if it isn't on that battery pack. All right, this is the slow Friday night, just so y'all know. You need to follow me. It's going to get crazier and crazier as we get into the warmer weather. Got a big reveal coming tomorrow. Everything's about to get even cooler. Stay focused on the chicks. Oh, trust me, there'll be plenty of them tonight. You should get a real job. I actually have several jobs. This is just one of them. This isn't even a job. I don't get paid here. This is actually my fun. Garth Brooks' place is still nowhere near completion. Not even close. Walked out. We still haven't been to the other end. Let's go down to the other end of Broadway. That Kid Rock's and everything. We have a big reveal tomorrow. We're gonna, this whole Nashville Nashville Live thing's about to get a whole lot better. If you like what you see, that's not going to change. That's just going to get a little bit improved. But basically, we're going to add to it. It's add to a whole. Just follow me, hang with me. The reveal will be tomorrow. I don't want to say too much. I'm pretty bad about slipping up and saying things. Can't seem to curb my enthusiasm, whatever. This is Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. This is every weekend, and actually every weeknight in the summertime is about like this. This is actually a slow night because it just stopped raining and it's kind of cool. So follow me as we see some crazy stuff. Turn right. I'll find a place to spit out my gum, so I'm not chewing in y'all's ear. So fights, we've only seen a handful. We've only seen a handful of fights start, but they never finish because the police descend very rapidly and stop it from ever getting anywhere. But surprisingly few. Nashville's just such a happy place. You know, it's weird because when you watch these lives, you can kind of start picking up the vibe of the night, and it's usually happy. But there's been a few nights where, like, the crowd almost seemed kind of angry and mad about something. I don't know. And those are the nights you see the fights. Normally, like on a night like tonight, I see a lot of smiling faces and a lot of happy people. Probably won't be anything like that tonight. But we see a lot of other stuff. We see enough stuff that gets us the banana from TikTok. So I have a backup account. Follow my backup account too, just in case anything ever does happen on this main account. The backup account is on. Just when you follow this account, one of the TikToks I made says all my socials. Just click on that one. It's got the list of all the other socials. Here's Kid Rock's. Not much of a line at Kid Rock's tonight. That's surprising. They're usually wrapped around the building. Kid Rock's is massive. Absolutely massive. I'm gonna walk down here to the river real quick. Y'all can see who's riding the mechanical bull. So I got 1 million likes last Friday, and I told everybody if I got 1 million likes, I'd ride the mechanical bull. So I had to do it. It was like 2:30 in the morning. I hopped on that mechanical bull, and I think I did pretty good. I used 2 hands, which I know that's the wimpy way out, but it was like 2:30 in the morning for me. Cut me some slack. David got the banana for a week. I was wondering why he wasn't on tonight. Poor David. He gets the banana a lot. If y'all don't know who David is a Nashville, the Nashville guy. It's the _Nashville _guy. He's an Uber driver, and he runs around Nashville during the day all week long, and picks people up and talks with them and interacts, and he's pretty funny. Well, I mean, he gets the banana all the time. That should tell you how funny he is. Pretty much any live that's not getting the banana probably is boring. I mean, I guess not any live, but it's entertaining. It's entertaining when that happens. But I figured he was in trouble again. Thank you for the glitter badge. Thank you for all the likes. Banana is code for banned because for some reason TikTok doesn't like the word, so we have to use banana instead. Very strange rules in this social media world. Hey, Poland. Newton is life. Yeah, we just passed Kid Rocks. We'll go back up there. I'm just going to the end and turning around and going back. I just don't want to leave out. I always leave out these. Well, I don't really always leave them out, but I don't spend as much time down this end as I should, unless we're losing the stream, which does happen, and we have to come down here to get a signal. She's just getting off. Next girl getting on, or is she going again? Yeah, it gets way worse in the summer, way more packed, and this year it's gonna get really hanging out for dear life. This year I got a feeling it's gonna be the busiest year yet because it's been a busy winter. So summer is gonna be crazy this year. They should be all done with all that construction. Garth Brooks' place is supposed to be open, and I'm not gonna count on old Keith's here being open since it's not even a building yet. It's just a wall. That's this place. Thank you for following me. Follow me if you don't already follow me. I appreciate it. I will definitely try not to disappoint you. Got 1 million likes on Friday, got 600,000 on Saturday. And I picked up a total of 9,500 followers last weekend. So I should tell you something. This is fun, and it's about to get even more fun. I'll let y'all know what's going on exactly tomorrow. It's about to get a whole lot more entertaining over here. On my corner of TikTok. Oh, this isn't too crowded. This is dead. It's usually much more crowded than this on a Friday night. Like I said, though, it's cold here. It's the coldest it's been in a while. It's like probably 50s, low 50s, and it just got done raining. And you can see the ground's wet. Here's Kid Rocks. Somebody was just asking me about Kid Rocks. Yeah, the Wild Horse got bought out by Luke Combs, I think? Yeah, Luke Combs. This is Luke Bryan. The other Luke. I get the Lukes mixed up all the time here. Sorry. Big Luke Combs. Yeah. They didn't buy it out. I guess he partnered with him. He's going to make it his bar or something. I don't know. But we'll walk by the Wild Horse.
Go Bills! Go Bills! No!
Just trying to get through the crowd, man. Thank you for following me. Thank you for sharing, too. Yeah, see, the line's just starting to go around the building. Usually, Kid Rocks, the line is way around the building. Usually all the way down to the Moxie down here. See who's playing in there tonight. It's the Mintz Brothers. These guys play here a lot. We'll go in the bars too later on tonight. So the way the evenings here usually go is I first kind of just warm everybody up, do a little walk around. And then depending on our cell service, we'll go down to 2nd Avenue. I'll show you the 2nd Avenue and the bomb damage from the 2020 bombing. And then we go over to Printer's Alley. And, oops, sorry. It's okay. Sorry. I think I bumped into her, but then we'll walk over to Printer's Alley. I'll show you the Printer's Alley. And there's a dog there named Gurr we like to visit. It's really cute. Then we come back down to Broadway, and by then, things are starting to get a little wild. I'll show you all the music and everything. And the later it gets, the more people start interacting. They have an Elvis statue down at the end. We'll walk down there. They bring him in at a certain point in the night because the crowd gets too crazy. When they bring Elvis in, that's when shit gets real. So that's kind of our indicator of when it's time to have some fun. As the crowds die down towards the end of the night, we usually go into the bars. I'll go to some of the rooftops maybe and show you all a view from up there. All these bars have rooftop bars. So we'll do that, and then the very end of the night, that's when the crowd gets the craziest. There's a little window there where everybody's kind of acting wild, really wild. And then the very end of the night, we just watch everybody make their way back to the cars. That's a whole other entertaining situation all by itself. So that's what you have to look forward to if you want to hang with me all night. Hey, Brazil. The bars don't actually technically close till 3, but I can usually predict. They usually will close a little early some nights, and I can usually predict on a night like tonight. TikTok.
Put me on. We're on TikTok. This is my boy. We don't give a fuck. Subscribe, like, and comment. Let's go. Hey.
Thanks, man. And I forgot what I was saying now. I got distracted. Hey, Iceland. What was I saying? Dang it. Totally forgot. I lost my train of thought. Somebody remind me. Hey, Vegas. Oh, Nightlight tonight, where it's cold out and it was raining earlier. This is kind of a low crowd for a Friday, so they'll probably start closing up around 2:15. They open Broadway back up around 2:15, 2:30, depending on the crowd. And once they open Broadway up, they usually don't do that until some of the bars are closed, started closing. But what happens is, some of the smaller bars will give up, close up early, and then that increases the people in the other bars. And then as those bars start thinning out, they'll start closing down. And every time a couple bars close, the other ones get more busy. Until finally, it's like a game of last man standing. Sharing. Somebody dropped a scooter in the middle of the road. It's not cool. So the scooters, the reason you don't see anybody riding the scooters is they shut them down, like electronically. If you try to rent one, it'll say the city of Nashville has requested we turn the scooters off at 10:30 in this area, blah, blah, blah. So that's because if you look up YouTube, scooter crash Nashville, you'll see a whole bunch of them. People were coming down here acting crazy on scooters in the middle of the night. Bad idea. Alcohol and scooters and crowds don't mix. So they put an end to that. Is it Metropolis that's Superman? Yeah, that's it. Gotham is Batman, Metropolis is Superman. I don't know, it might be like a little version of Superman town, Metropolis. It's a very pretty town. The Batman building up there. The gimbal just lost its mind, sorry. There's Elvis. Elvis is still outside, so the crowds haven't gotten crazy yet. Since I got such a late start, we should probably swing by Second Avenue, Printers Alley and everything. Go by there real quick. So Printers Alley, I'll give you all the story real quick. Printers Alley. Those cars are doing. Printers Alley used to be our party area. When I say used to be, I mean from like 1920, like 100 years ago, 1920s to like the 60s or 70s. Nashville is in the Bible Belt, and it's actually called the belt buckle of the Bible Belt. So Nashville used to be really small and very religious and didn't like bars and honky tonks or anything like that. So the entire bar scene in I guess you'd call them strip clubs, they just called them burlesque clubs back then, were concentrated into this little alleyway called Printers Alley. It's very small. It's very, at this point, it's just historic, but the bars are still there. These were like speakeasies in the, 1930s during Prohibition and stuff. Yep, that's the Ryman right there. We just passed. Here, we'll take the back way. So Printers Alley is still there. I mean, it's still a thing. It's literally just like a historic bar area. It still gets pretty crowded. It has a whole different vibe. You got to visit it if you come here. Don't just hang out on just Broadway. But when I moved here in '91 when I was 21. And back then, Printers Alley was hanging on, but Second Avenue was nothing. But Second Avenue was just starting to, people were just starting to realize that, hey, they could make a little bar scene on Second Avenue. And it just started like popping up bars. It seemed like every week a new bar was popping up on Second Avenue until it became the place to be. And it was all bars. And, like clubs, like Graham Central Station and Music City Mix Factory, but it started out with the Underground. When I first moved here, there was one bar that didn't play country, and it's called the Underground. And now it's Coyote Ugly. But then Broadway really didn't pop up. No, there's no casinos. We don't have gambling here. We have a lottery. That's the only gambling. Broadway really didn't pop up until the 2000s. It's weird because people kind of act like it's like our version of it is our version of Beale Street or our version of Bourbon Street, but those streets are a lot older. Broadway was really nothing until about 20 years ago, maybe 15 or 20 years ago. It finally, everybody started spilling over off of Second, and they were looking for more place to open bars, and nothing was on Broadway except for a couple old honky tonks and souvenir shops and boot stores, and they all started selling out one by one. And country music singers became a hot thing for them to open up a bar with their name on it, and the rest is history. And now it's insane, and it's just getting crazier and crazier. Every country singer now has to open up a bar. Just waiting to see when old Morgan Wallen opens a bar. I'm sure he'll be next. But a lot of the older country singers are kind of late to the game. Like Garth is just now opening his bar. It's not even open yet. It's supposed to open this summer. If you follow me, I'm trying to get a press invite to the press opening. I mean, I'm starting to develop a decent following on TikTok, and then for Broadway, you'd think they would invite me, but I emailed them, said please invite me. Didn't hear back. I probably need more followers, so follow me so I can get my invite to the press opening for Garth. This is Printer's Alley. This part of it doesn't have anything on it, but there's one bar in this section, and it's probably one of the oldest and kind of the most, it's like a speakeasy type bar. It actually says Prohibition ends here on one of their little signs. It's pretty cool. It's called Alley Taps. And then the lights off in the distance, that's actually Printer's Alley. It's not big, don't expect much. It's just a few little bars kind of hidden in an alleyway. We're really going to see Gurr. Hopefully he's still out. Bourbon Street Blues Club is still there, yep. We had that and we had BB King's on second, but we lost BB King's during the explosion, so those were the only two blues bars we had. I really wish BB King's would come back. This is Alley Taps. I mean, true speakeasy. Like, has one little door to get in, no windows. This is actually their, like, trash thing. They open it just to... See, it's literally, like, historic from the 30s. Yeah, I liked BB King's. That was one of the ones I frequented. Buffalo Billiards and BB King's. And they both got blown up and disappeared. Never came back. Thank you for following me. We're at almost 80,000 likes. Heck yeah. Appreciate all the likes too, y'all. Alright, this is the main part of Printer's Alley. So, very, very thin crowd here tonight too for a Friday. You know, it's a good and bad when it rains, because the glare from the road, when the wet roads, makes such good imagery, but it also scares everybody away when it rains. Motioning. Oh, Gurr is out. Oh boy, we get to see Gurr. He's so cute. We love dogs in this live too, so you gotta put up with me and my dog addiction. If there's a dog walking around Nashville, we're gonna go look at him. Look how cute he is. He's so funny. He's like, all right, I'm done with you. Next. What you doing, Gurr? What you doing, buddy? I got replaced. This dog gets more attention than probably any dog on the planet. What are you doing tonight, huh? How's your night going? Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kisses. Alright, we got Seager. I'm happy now. That dog probably he probably gets nothing but attention all night long, every night. this is the end of it. That's all you get. That's all of Pruner's Alley. I still don't even know where the entrance to Frank Sinatra's is, but it's open now. Yeah, here it is, now open. Where's the front of it? Saw the front in
It literally is right now.
I don't know. I saw the front of it somewhere, but I don't know what road it's on. We can't go in there anyway. I just wanted to. I got muddy paw prints all over my jeans, but I don't even care. So cute. All night long. So funny. Oh yeah. So this is Whiskey Shot. America. Like, the explosion was at the north side of Second. We're gonna walk by there. That's a taco bar. And this is a Daddy Dog's hot dogs. Did he say she had 13 million subscribers? All right, now another cool thing or interesting thing on my lives is right around the corner here is the only bar we're not allowed to film anywhere near. This is Lonnie's. Lonnie's is an old bar from the olden days. And usually Lonnie's sitting out here on his stoop. Lonnie doesn't like videoing around his bar. He thinks people are going to be on video doing something they don't want to be seen doing. There he is. The old man that just walked by, that was him. Like, he has literally scolded me, don't video around a bar. I'm like, don't video around a bar? I'm like, I go in the bars, man. They invite me in. They ask me to come in. Not Lonnie's. Somebody might be doing something they don't want on video. That's literally what he said. Like, if that's the case, Lonnie, they need to go back in time, because that ain't gonna happen in 2023, buddy. Anyway, it's just funny. This is genius. Somebody finally opened something different besides hot dogs. Pizzas. We're just here. We're on TikTok. She's like, oh shit, nope. Here is the bomb. I don't know. A hot dog is $10, so you can imagine. I don't even know how much the pizza is, but when they come out of the bar, they don't care what it costs. They're gonna pay. I mean, they were paying $10 all night long for a beer. They don't really care about food. They're just gonna pay, especially if it's, you know, if they haven't eaten or whatever. But anyway, it's just only thing out here is really after the bars close is the hot dog carts, which there are a million of, and a couple Euro carts that sell Euros and things like that. So yeah, for somebody to open up in the one taco place we just passed, but I think it closes around 1 or something. But Pizza was a genius idea to me, I think. Pizza, and I'm still waiting for somebody to do like hot pretzels, and there's still other food items they could have out here that nobody seems to think to carry. So this is the bomb damage. This was 2nd Avenue. This is, yeah, Taco Bell. There's Taco Bell down here. I forgot about that. I don't know how I forgot. We're about to pass it. This was 2nd Avenue. This was Hooters, Spaghetti Factory, Beer Cellar, Buffalo Billiards, BB King's, and yeah, some guy decided to blow it all up. He was actually trying to blow up this building. It doesn't have a scratch on it, and it also doesn't have windows because it's a AT&T server, like self-service and internet service server building. It's just all FCC regulated electronic, communication stuff. So it's highly protected. That building is probably bomb-proof, and he didn't understand that, I guess, because he parked his RV loaded with explosives right there. And I'm telling you, they're putting a new facade on it because it's just updating it. But it never put a scratch on that building. But look what it did across the street, and it blew up. All these buildings are now unsafe for habitation. So this whole end of 2nd, where I spent my 20s, is now basically done until they figure out how to fix it. The guy he was from Antioch, which is south of here, and he just decided that 5G was going to brainwash us, and they were hiding the voting machines there and all this other stuff, so he's going to blow the building up. And he parked an RV there at 3 in the morning in 2020, and had a PA system that was announcing that there was a bomb and for everybody to evacuate. They didn't want to hurt anybody, apparently. So the cops came and they evacuated the few people that live around here. And yeah, it blew up. He wasn't joking. He was the only one that got killed. He was in it. So yeah, Christmas Day. Yep, it was pretty weird. That's Coyote Ugly, and that used to be the Underground when I first moved here. Spent a lot of time there. It was like I guess you'd call it a college bar type bar when I moved here. They're the only ones that played anything besides country. Now they all play anything besides country, except for
I can tell you something about Coyote Ugly. I'm not drunk, but they told me I had a wedding.
oh man, yeah, they get 50 sometimes. You gotta watch.
They're big fans.
Anyway, I totally lost my train of thought again. See how easily distracted I get? 2nd Avenue. Yeah, anyway. If you just have to listen to country only and you want to come here, you pretty much, Roberts and maybe Legends are about your only two that are going to guarantee country music. All the rest of them, you never know. Could be country, more than likely it's going to be rock. Because it's mostly tourists here. There's very few of these people are locals. And they're tourists from other parts of the country, and they don't all like country. They come here more for the whatever you call it, the touristy fun aspect of it. But all the bands play by request, by paid request. So 2nd Avenue, for comparison, you can just walk into any of these bars. There's no line. Even on a really busy night when the Broadway bars have a 2-hour line, just come down 2nd. Please come down 2nd. This is our Taco Bell. It has live music and alcohol. Seen a Taco Bell like that? How cool is that? Yeah, so the Wild Horse is right there. It got bought out or partnered up with Luke Bryant. You ever show Music Row? Yeah, I've gone down there. I went through there once on a scooter. I don't hang out there a lot. So the way the Nashville kind of, I guess you call this a party scene, breaks down is Broadway is mainly tourists. On the other end, on West End, you've got a whole nother bar scene that's pretty big. That's all Vanderbilt College kids. Then in between them, you've got Music Row, which is kind of a mix, and I think it's more local, to be honest, but it's not very big. And then Printer's Alley, of course, is the historic area. Those are your main areas. There are a whole bunch of other side areas. 12th area, the Gulch, there's just a whole bunch. There's not a lot of bars. I don't think there's any bars on the Gulch. Yeah, Midtown, the Music Row is more Midtown. So it's more locals. Big Shots. Y'all come support Big Shots. They're trying to do their best to keep Second alive. All these bars, I'm telling you, Broadway is right there. That's Broadway. It's like not even a quarter block away. I mean, people will wait in line at all those bars for hours when they could just turn onto Second Avenue and walk right in. Keep Second alive. I need to make that one of my slogans. Save Second Avenue. Keep it alive. But that's a good example. Like Big Shots, that's a good example of the bar owners asking me to come in. He literally called me on the street and was like, please come in. I was like, all right, we got you. Across, I think, here. Wait, what, please? Hold on, I wasn't reading comments, I was walking. It's good in September. September, it's nice and cool. Most of the crowds have died down, so you get a better, you have more flexibility. How about that? I'm trying to think of how to word it. You don't have to worry about the lines being crazy. It's not usually crazy hot. I don't know, September, we do have like a second summer that goes through like October sometimes. Thank you for sharing. Make room for second. Yeah, make room for second. I don't know. Y'all come up with a slogan. But I mean, you know, it's like everybody has to, all these bar owners have to be on Broadway now. And I see why. It's obviously Broadway's slammed. I get it. But people are so finicky. It's like, go down to one of these other little honky tonks. You can walk right in. You get the whole place to yourself pretty much. Which I know that's not the idea. You want a crowd, but it takes somebody to start the crowd. Somebody has to go there to start the crowd. Yeah, follow me because summertime does get much crazier. If you're enjoying this, you'll really enjoy summer. The thing with my lives is it's such a, you just never know what's going to happen. You never know what you're going to see. If you like music, we got lots of music. Nobody's on the bull over here. I was hoping. Totally just dropped my phone. What time do I come in? I mean, by the time I get out of here, if things are, you know, the end of the night can be very interesting. For people watching point of view, so I'll stick it out. If I got a couple thousand people on here at 3 in the morning and there's some interesting, entertaining stuff going on, I'll stick it out until 3 or 4 in the morning. I mean, I've been out here till even 5 in the morning. We had a incident with some. We found some luggage one live on the pedestrian bridge when I was walking back to the van, and it was really mysterious. Like one of the pieces of luggage was just sitting there, like someone just left it there, upright and everything. Had the airport handle thing pulled out. Like it was just like set there. And then another piece right next to it was busted open, but the stuff wasn't pulled out of it. Like no, it wasn't like someone went through it. It was like it just like it fell or something. I don't know, but it had the guy's name and stuff all over it. It was this whole big mystery. And it became like we all became master sleuths trying to figure out where this guy was, what happened to him. Turned out he was down here, supposed to be going to They call it a mission, but not in Nashville. That's the thing. He wasn't even supposed to be in Nashville. He called his mother, I guess, and it was entertaining. But anyway, he ended up being in the hospital somewhere, and we talked to his daughter, and there's another puppy. Thank you, Gary. We'll go up to the rooftop at Kid Rock's later tonight. They got the best view. I think they have the best view. You get the whole strip from there. So they closed Broadway off for pedestrian traffic on the weekends and on holidays, like 4th of July and New Year's, that kind of thing. The cross streets are not completely closed though. Like the police will keep traffic from crossing, and then they let them cross real quick, and then they keep them from crossing. So for the most part, it's all just closed off, and you can just walk around. It's kind of like a Mardi Gras atmosphere every night. Well, every weekend night. I come down here once in a while on the weekdays too, just to show you the difference. It's really not that much different. The only major difference is that you can't walk in the street. Broadway's not closed. But the crowds are just as big because the road's closed off. It forces everybody onto the sidewalks. So anybody that's just joining, I got a big reveal. We're gonna have a big reveal tomorrow. We're gonna do some new stuff. So follow me. I promise you, it's only gonna get better. We're gonna do something that I feel is kind of unique to TikTok. Like, well, at least if it's not, me and the other person haven't seen it before. So, yeah, follow me. Be ready. I'll be revealing all that tomorrow. Tomorrow's night's live. We didn't do it tonight because we got such a late start with the rain and everything. And it's kind of chilly, but it's going to be pretty interesting. Y'all are going to like it, I promise. How old am I? I am very old. I'm like 150. Feel like I'm 150, but I am not too bad. I walk around for 5 hours every Friday and every Saturday night. But I'm 53. That's the 1969 in my profile. That's when I was born. Y'all can look at me for a minute. Everybody always gets mad when I turn the camera towards me. Look at me. See, look, I already lost a couple viewers. Alright, I'm gonna flip the camera back. Howdy. Just a baby. Got 100,000 likes. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for following me. Thank you, Mark. This is Broadway in Nashville. Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. I've been live in Vegas. Germany. I went live in Vegas. It really wasn't as entertaining. Nashville's just got the entertainment value for people watching and all that. A lot more people will interact with you a lot more. I mean, it's early, but later in the night, people will interact with us more. And I've done Vegas. At some point, I'll go to New York. I'll go to Chattanooga. Chattanooga's only 2 hours away. At some point, I'll go to Memphis. And me and my son are going on a 2-week father-son trip. I'm still not 100% sure where that's going to be, but probably all over the western United States. So if that's the case, we'll be in a lot of cities. And then I'm going to Hawaii. Hey, Austin. We're going to Hawaii in October, so I'll be doing lives in Hawaii. Elvis is in the building. Now's when the action starts. Elvis is gone. You live in Hawaii? All right. Well, good. You can give me a tour because I know nothing about Hawaii. I've never been there. I think we're staying at the Disney Resort. I think. I don't know for sure yet. There's Elvis. He's in the building. Is Alex at Legends door? Not tonight. Let me see if he's at the side door. I think he was working the side door last weekend. For one of the nights anyway.
I'm fucking horny.
What? Nope, no Alex. Might have the night off, or maybe he's inside, I don't know. Well, where do we want to go? Show you all Tootsie's Alley real quick. Wait, what's the what? I saw what, but I didn't know what it was referring to. You doing, man? This is Tootsie's Alley. This is a back door into Tootsie's in the stage. If you ever want to avoid the line. Let's see, I don't see him in there. Thank you for sharing and thank you for following. This is like a whole separate bar back here. But it's connected. I think it's connected to the main one. You have multiple levels. We could probably go in if you want. This is Tootsie's Alley. This is back behind Broadway. Tootsie's is on Broadway. This is the back door, I guess you call it. They have like a back door entrance to get in. We'll go up to the rooftop. Show y'all. Pretty nice view. Everybody loves Tootsie's. So Tootsie's, the guy that owns Tootsie's also is part owner with Kid Rock. Just so y'all know. Tootsie's has been around a long time. This is not the main bar. This is the back bar. They like, I don't even know how many bars are actually in Tootsie's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. I can't even get through the crowd. No way to get to the main rooftop. Just too crowded. Not from the back anyway. Just hang out in your little private bar back here if you wanted to. Could do it. Probably I don't know if you saw the rig I've got a gimbal with a wire going to the phone to keep it charged, and then another wire going to the gimbal to keep it charged. Although I can just see those wires getting hung on somebody while trying to walk through the crowd. Get the phone yanked out of my hand. Show them the 12:30. Okay, we're right by 12:30. 12:30 is Justin Timberlake's bar. Yes, Justin Timberlake even had to get in on the action. Accident waiting to happen. Seems like a bigger party town than Vegas. Oh yeah, I mean New Orleans has Mardi Gras, but we've got this every night. I mean, every Saturday and Friday and Saturday night in the summertime is literally, I would easily say the crowds are as big as Mardi Gras. And Vegas, I mean, man, I don't know what to think of Vegas. When we went there, me and my son walked the entire strip twice trying to do a live, and it was like people just would shrug and look past you. It's like nobody wanted to talk to you. Nobody was like happy. The scenery was beautiful with all the light up screens and everything, but as far as the crowd, they just were miserable. Nobody wanted to talk. Nobody wanted to do anything. So I don't know. I mean, my brother lives there, so he gets me every time with that. My brother lives there, so I'll be doing more in Vegas, I'm sure. But I guess I just don't know how to do the Vegas crowd. Just came from Vegas Live. Is it Lydia? Is that her name? She works her butt off. She's out there walking around in Vegas all the time. So this is 12:30 Club. This is Justin Timberlake's place. It's not really his country. It's more Justin Timberlake style. It's a pretty classy looking place. Now they're playing country. That figures. I just got done telling y'all it wasn't his country. Yeah, this is Justin Timberlake's 12:30 Club. Daisies. Underground margaritas. I don't know what an underground margarita is, but that's what Pushing Daisies has. This is Hattie B's. If y'all ever come to Nashville, you gotta eat Hattie B's.
Yeah, go Nashville!
Joe Biden!
Hattie B's, they're closed at 11. They should stay open till midnight. They'd make a lot more money. This is called Fifth and Broad. This is like a little restaurants and shops on the main floor. And then if you see that sign right there, that's the sign to take you to Assembly Food Hall. That's an entire massive food court. There's bars up there, food, everything. And then there's a rooftop venue on the top. It's like a bar, but it's also got a stage, and it's got an amazing view of the city. And then that is Fifth and Broad Apartments, which have an amazing view of the city. Oh, there's a Jenny's right here. I didn't even notice that. Wow, learn something new every day. This is called Fifth and Broad, right off Broadway in Nashville. To me, these places are all missing out. On a Friday or Saturday night, they should be open to like midnight. They'd get a lot more business. Well, they might be. Some of them I think are open pretty late. Jenny's was still open. And then you just come around the corner. And thank you for the roses, and thank you for the glitter badge. Yeah, I mean, if they open longer, I mean, like, especially Like Assembly Food Hall up there, they still have stuff that's open. But like Hattie B's, they close at 11. Why 11? Why not just make it midnight? You know, that 1 hour would probably get them another $10,000 in sales. I guess they don't need it. So that's Ryman. The old building in front of us is the Ryman Auditorium. That's what they used to call the Grand Ole Opry. But they moved the Grand Ole Opry to Opryland and built a new building. So, well, they did it in like the 80s, 70s or something. But this used to be the Grand Ole Opry. And then, of course, there's the ever famous Batman building. It's kind of our skyline-defining building right there in the background. So those 5th and Broad apartments right there, those apartments have a view of Assembly Food Hall and 5th and Broad, the little, where we are right now, right below them. They have a view of the Ryman. They have a view of the Batman building. They have a view of Bridgestone Arena. They have a view of all of Broadway, all this stuff, all the rooftop bars, the pedestrian bridge, Nissan Stadium, and the Shelby Street Bridge, or the Korean Veterans Bridge, they call it now. They have like literally a view of every national icon from their apartment. How cool is that? When is Raising Cane's going to open in Nashville? I'm not sure. All these bars have been taking forever to open. I mean, Garth's Place is supposed to open summer of 2023. Well, that's not that far away, and looks like they got a long way to go, but at least I believe that might happen. Chiefs is like totally stalled. I haven't seen any construction on Chiefs in forever. And I don't know what's going on there. Now, you watch, Luke Combs taking over the Wild Horse will happen faster than Chiefs will. Of course, all they got to do is convert the existing bar to his bar, I guess. Not exactly sure what that partnership is, but any single women? Yeah, they're called Broadway Girls. There's a whole song about them. Leave them Broadway girls alone. You never heard that? Gotta leave them Broadway girls alone, yeah. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. See? That was an almost fight that never happened because the cops came before it'll ever get off the ground. Before it ever gets started. As soon as they see the blustering, they intervene. Oh, check out this dog. Big dog. Focus on girls. Well, we have girls in the live. They don't want me to focus on girls. We'll just focus on everything. It's a big dog. He's peeing on the light post. Y'all could see that dog in real life. His head is massive. Well, that's Roberts. If you want to listen to country music, that's the place to be, really. All these on the end are more likely to play country. They're the original honky tonks that have been here forever. Well, Nudies plays rock. They don't play country very much. But these bands that play here are amazing. They all play by money. Basically, I pay them like $20 to play music. And different songs cost more money. So like Freebird's $100, so be aware of that. But they're amazing. I mean, they can go from Freebird to Metallica to Cranberries to Huey Lewis and the News to Garth Brooks. They can just sit there and bounce around and play everything. And they do a good job of pulling them all off. Yeah, I already went down Second, but I'll go back down there. We're trying to save Second Avenue. We're on a campaign to save Second.
Thank you so much for joining by request.
No, not till 6. Till about 2, everything starts fading out. By 3, it's pretty much. Well, everything's officially closed at 3, but there's usually still people staggering around the streets after 3, getting their hot dogs and stuff. Stuff. Trying to get through. Yeah, it's definitely the night crowd. No, it's about $100. We went to Printer's Alley, but we can go back there. We saw a Gurr, so I'm happy. Freebird's $100. I know Freebird's $100. There's other songs. That's the only one I know. Because everybody requests Freebird. This is Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, it's cold, and also it was raining really hard until right about 11 or 11. So it's all dried up now, though. Everything's good. Nice city to live. Oh yeah, I think Nashville's beautiful. I've lived here for 32 years now. Basically my whole adult life. I grew up all over the country. My dad was in the Marine Corps, so I lived everywhere. And when I turned 21, I got married and said, you know what, I'm finding a place and picking it, and this is where I picked. How much to go in a club? Nothing. How much you want me to go in a club? The requests are usually pretty long wait on them, if that's what you're saying. You want me to go in and request a song? Is that what you're saying? Oh man, how am I getting so far behind on these? Go to the hot dog cart on Second. Which one? There's like 3 or 4. The one with all the music, the hip hop cart. I call it the hot dog cart. There's one on the corner of Second that everybody dances to hip hop music in front of. Is that the one you're talking about? Hey, Sweden. Please find me a book. Are you talking about another shooting? No, this is just security. Nashville is like this every weekend. There's actually.
Hi, baby.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
These are my friends. Travis, these are my friends. Well, they're hammers.
Okay.
Travis, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You have a great night.
You too. Thank you. This is Nashville, Tennessee. Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. Who's playing Kid Rock's? The Mince Brothers, or I think that's how you say it. It's usually either them or Cowboys and Hippies, but I think they play there more than Cowboys and Hippies. Lately, anyway. That is Kid Rock's, this whole big brown building. It's, including the roof, it's 5 stories. A massive bar. All those windows open up. It's insane. It's a good time though. This is Luke Bryant's. Luke's and Aldean's have the best, most popular rooftop. I can't get up there because they won't let me up with a gimbal. Well, at least the one time I tried, they wouldn't let me up with a gimbal. Kid Rocks lets me up. I like their views a little better anyway because from their rooftop you can see the rooftop at Aldean's and Luke's. So there you go. Not playing. They're looking out the window. I think that's the lead singer, isn't it? Thought it was. I mean, it looks like it. I don't know. The dog's still here. Aw. Hey, San Diego. Oh yeah, the hot dog going in a second. Okay. I'm assuming you're talking about the one where everybody dances by. That's another stop we usually make, but I forgot. I don't know if I forgot or I just went by it. They may not have been playing music, if that's the one you're talking about, because there's this one right in front of us too. You talking about that one or the one in the corner by the chicken guy? This is Broadway in Nashville, and we're walking down 2nd Avenue in Nashville. We're gonna go to the hot dog cart on the corner up here. Plays hip hop, and everybody dances out in front of it. Hey, Indiana. Thank you for following me. Yes, the hip hop one. Okay. Hey, Virginia. Thank you for sharing. I walked by it, but they weren't playing anything, so that's why I didn't swing over there. I guess I only usually go by there because of music, but I don't think I remember them playing any music. Might have been just not paying attention. I don't know. Y'all check out Big Shots. They're trying to save second. I just had soup and grilled cheese before I came down here. I came home early, was trying to check the weather because it was pouring rain. Had soup and grilled cheese, took a little nap, got up, took a shower, and it was still raining. And I was like, oh, come on. But the radar said it was going to end at 12, or the weather said it was going to end at 12, but the radar looked more like 11, so. Looks cozy in his little shopping cart.
Let's freaking go, Nashville.
I'm joking, I'm from London.
London? You're from London?
I'm from London, yeah.
All right.
Shout out everyone from London watching a vlog right now. What's the YouTube channel?
It's TikTok.
On TikTok?
Oh my god.
Hey, shout out TikTok. What's your name on TikTok?
Rob.
Rob? My dad's name's Rob. This is not my dad. He's too good looking. He's too good looking to be my dad. Shout out Rob on TikTok.
Thank you, man. We get a lot of people from Europe on here. Usually about midnight they start coming in.
Yeah, everyone wants to come to Nashville.
Yeah.
Oh, it's alive.
Yeah.
Oh, so,
Yeah,
Oh my
Oh my
god,
God, let
it's
me join.
alive.
Let me join.
Oh my
Let me join
god,
live
how
right
many
now.
people are on it?
I don't know, 2,000 maybe.
Oh my god, hold on.
What are they saying? He's so sexy. Is that what they're saying?
10 bing.
No, no
10
one's
bing.
following that. Let me go on your TikTok.
10 bing.
Hey, what's your name?
Oh,
What's
here
your
you
name?
go. Let me give it to you on this phone.
On TikTok. Is that about it?
Oh, 2 phones. Rob's got 2
I got
phones.
2 phones.
Burn a phone.
Oh my
Oh my god, bro, he's live. Yo.
Follow
I'm
here.
gonna follow that.
See, wait, it's probably a like. We're not going in.
No, we're not coming in. No, sorry.
Wait, hold on, let me stand in front of it. Let me know when I come in. Now, no.
There's a delay.
Wait, can you get us both really quick? Yeah, so I can screenshot.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Have fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're not playing any music down here. That's why I didn't notice it. It's all quiet. Look, there's nobody there. Usually there's a massive crowd right here at the corner, and there's people hip hop dancing and all that, but there's literally nobody here. I don't know what's going on. Where is everybody? This is the hip hop corner. There ain't nobody here. What the heck? I guess I missed the memo. I don't know, but this is it. 150K, heck yeah. Go by Wild Beaver. Somebody wanted to go by there earlier. They have a bull too. They have a window that purposely looks down at the bull from the street, so you can see what's going on. And one of the lives, I was in there just holding the camera up to the window, looking down at the bull like every other tourist does. I mean, I'm not a tourist, but like every tourist does. That's what it's there for. And some drunk dude walks by me and is like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm live streaming on TikTok." And he's like, "Why are you videoing?" I'm like, "I'm not videoing, I'm live streaming." And he's like, "Why are you looking in the window?" I'm like, "What do you think this window's here for, dude?" He's like, "You need to stop. That's weird." I'm like, "Dude, what the frick?" There's like 50 people in the bar videoing the people riding the bulls. But it was weird because I was outside the bar videoing in the bar. It's just freaking weird. Look, this guy just put his phone up. I bet you he was videoing because that's the window right there. Yep. Anybody riding? No.
Nobody's riding.
Nobody's riding? No. It's not real crowded in there tonight. Alright. Well. Heck around. Yeah, I mean, he was drunk. He wouldn't leave. He just kept saying, "You need to stop." I'm like, "Dude, you think you're going to make me stop? You got another thing coming." Bowie's? You want to go by Bowie's? Okay. But there's not much to see at Bowie's. Can't really, I mean, I've never tried to go in there. But, I guess we could try. Let's go see what's going on up there. You want to go back to Printer's Alley? All right. We're only 1 block away from Printer's Alley. We'll go past Bowie's and go up to Printer's Alley again. I'm sure Gurr is in bed now. My little buddy. Sbarro's gone. It's just Demos and Sbarro's are both gone. They never opened up after COVID. Wish they did. Sbarro's was good. I mean, I liked it. That's where we used to eat in. After we'd hang out on Second all night, we'd go to Sbarro's. Or we'd go down to Denny's, which are also closed. Or we'd go to Steak and Shake or Waffle House. There's Bowie's. They didn't even have anybody out front. Oh, yeah, they did. We got those cool disco lights in the ground. Thank you for calling me. Can I peek in? Alright guys, here's Bowie's. No band right now. Very nice. Never been in here. It's usually pretty crowded. Upstairs too, I guess. I don't know if the upstairs is open. Check it out. Oh, it's closed off. Yeah, usually I can't get in there. It's usually pretty much packed to the door. It's a slow night, very slow. Follow me and you'll see the contrast to a busy night. It's usually way busier. Like I said, last Friday was insanely busy. But a little rain and a little cold weather, chase everybody away. That's all it takes. Let's go. We're gonna go. We're gonna make sure to purposely walk by Lonnie's because I get a kick out of that. Sorry, just think it's funny. Like, okay, man, it ain't 1974. Nobody's sneaking out of the house and going down to the big city to cheat on their wife. It's not how things are anymore. And if they are, they're kind of dumb because there's a million people with cameras these days, everywhere.
Is that a video? Wait.
TikTok.
Wait, what do I do?
Whatever you want to do.
Wait, actually.
TikTok live.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Oh. I wish I could just split, so I can't. Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Why are you doing a TikTok live?
Oh, I do go live every Friday and Saturday.
What is this for?
TikTok live. That's it. You just walk around.
Dude,
and
I wish I
talk
watched
to people.
TikTok. I don't want.
Oh, you gotta watch TikTok. All right.
No daughter, goddammit.
Is Lonnie out here? No, he's not even out here. Oh yeah, he is. He's out there taking the trash out. He's too busy dumping the trash to tell me not to video. This is Printer's Alley. Alright, back to Printer's Alley. Printer's Alley does have a New York City kind of look to it. It also has a kind of New Orleans vibe. It's got a lot going on in Printer's Alley. In for the night. Yep. Gurr's in for the night. We got our fill of Gurr tonight. So yeah, that's all of Printer's Alley. That's it. It's not a whole lot. Ends with Skull's Rainbow Room. There's another little alley down there, but it's not really a bar. I mean, it's a bar, but it's kind of more of a daytime thing. It seems like there's never anybody there at night. And that's the Bobby. All right, we're gonna head. Hey, Kuwait. Hey, we're gonna head down. Go left where? Go. Lindsay, where do you want me to go? Hey, Latvia. Go back and get a hot dog. Go back to head over to the guy in the red jacket. Guy in the red jacket at the hot dog cart. Sinatra's New Lounge? Oh, yeah. I gotta figure out how to I don't even know where the front door is. I saw it on a TikTok, but I don't even know where it was. I'm like, where's the front door? I see the back door. Hey, Colleen. You gave me a free hot dog? Oh, I don't even know if I want a hot dog. It's kind of full. I stuffed myself on grilled cheeses and soup earlier. We're playing Led Zeppelin. This guy in the red jacket right here. Give me a free hot dog. I mean, I'm stuffed. I'm stuffed, man. I appreciate it, but I'm stuffed. I had a big dinner.
Had a big dinner.
I appreciate
got
that.
a call. My brother's in Texas watching. He said some guys that come up here for TikTok Live.
You want to be on or?
Huh?
You want to be on there? Say hi.
What up?
I appreciate it though, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Come by whenever you're out here. I got you.
I appreciate it. Thank you. No, I don't want to ride. Don't run me over. What that guy's doing. Oh boy. Oh. Should have seen that place in the older years. Oh yeah. No, yeah. So Nashville, when I moved here in 91, Nashville was sketchy. A lot of it. Broadway was sketchy. The whole you wouldn't be walking around like this at this time of night in the 90s. It was sketch, for sure. And everything around it was sketch. Like now, though, I mean, they've obviously come a long way. The security, the police force is like everywhere. And it's just not sketchy anymore. They've got, I mean, this whole alleyway, look, they painted butterflies. That makes it automatically safe. And they also put cameras everywhere. There's like 1 million cameras, and there's lights everywhere. And Nashville police don't play. I mean, hey Georgia. Thank you for following me, everybody. Where is Alloway Street? I don't know. I actually don't know. Alloway Street? What's on Alloway Street? You were born in the 70s, so you remember? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the whole other side of Broadway, where I park now, and where the convention center and the Schermerhorn is and all that, and Bridgestone, that whole area was like insanely sketchy. There was no, it was all little tiny one-story, like warehouse type businesses that all locked their doors at 5 o'clock, and that whole area was abandoned basically every night. And it seemed to go on forever, and it was just alley after alley of no lights, no street lights, no people, and it was just scary. Like, you go down there and you probably nobody's gonna hear from you again. All right, which way are we going? We going back through Second or back to the top of Broad? Want to go back down Second? Maybe the hip hop hot dog cart's starting to pick up. I don't know. There's a little bit of people down there. Doesn't look like the usual crowd. Yeah, we're going to go down Second to Broadway. We're just trying to figure out which way we wanted to get to Broadway. But it'll spit us out near Kid Rock's. Somebody wanted to see Kid Rock's again. How many steps? It seems like, I forgot my watch again. I always forget it. But the few times I've had it, I put it on at the beginning of the live, and I get my entire day's worth of steps just in my lives. Like, I think it's like 8,000 on that watch.
¿Cuánto dice?
So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of walking, but it's cool. I can walk. As much as I'm falling apart as an old person, one thing I can still do is walk. I just walk forever. I don't know why. It just doesn't bother me. Can't run. Couldn't run to the end of the block without passing out. But I can walk forever. Not really sure how that works. I get winded going up to the rooftop at Kid Rock's. Of course, it is like 30 flights of steps, it seems like. Feels like. What's the time there? It is 1:14 in the morning. This guy from Wait, what? Hold on, this is the comments. This guy from Restless Road just passed you by. Restless Road? No, I'm not in boots. That's the only thing. I do feel stupid wearing a cowboy hat and Nikes, but I'm not doing this in boots. I mean, I might one day just because I want to try it, but I'll probably regret it. If I do it, it'll have to be on a Saturday where I can recover all week from the blisters. Not that boots are like that uncomfortable, but compared to Nikes they are. And I picked a specific type of Nike just for doing this because they're nice and light, they're ridiculously comfortable, they got great traction. It's perfect for doing this. But I feel totally, I make fun of people that wear Nikes and a cowboy hat, and here I am wearing Nikes and a cowboy hat. Taco Bell's got a line. That's funny.
I texted Nate 4 times, but he's so
There's nobody in there, though. Why is there such a long line to get in? Nobody in there. Not closed. I don't know what's going on. I'm missing something there. There's nobody in it, but there's a line outside. Thank you. What's she saying? She's saying she's on TikTok or something? What she was saying? Something about pose for TikTok? Going to Wild Horse? It's not even, it's closed already. That's it right there. They were more of a venue than a bar, really. They were, I mean, obviously they were a bar too, but they had become more of a venue, so they were closing really early, ever since COVID. And now,
yeah, the bird.
and now Luke Combs is kind of buying them out or something, partnering with them to make it into his bar. Did you block my friend? I didn't block anybody. I never block anybody. If somebody got blocked, it was by a moderator, and they must have said or done something, because she doesn't block people for no reason. But I've never blocked anybody. If it says I blocked you, it was an absolute mistake, and it was probably where I was trying to reply. If I hit reply to your comment, or I try to comment on the live, the very next thing below it is block. So while I'm walking and trying to press the screen, there's a very good likelihood I could accidentally hit block. So if that happens, just have someone else you know message me and tell me what happened, and I'll unblock you. But it's something that could happen. Hold on, let me go over here. This guy's calling me over for something. But if the moderator blocks you, that's a whole different story. It'll tell me the moderator blocks you versus me blocking you. I don't block people. I've never blocked anybody. But the moderator will block you in a heartbeat if you do something wrong. So don't do anything wrong.
So I can have that?
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Advertise for
Advertise.
all my money. I got nothing left.
Appreciate it, guys. They are good hot dogs. Headed to Doc Holliday's. We can go by Doc Holliday's if you want. Yeah, hot dogs are really good. I'm not gonna lie. They are really good. Who's the moderator? She's in here. I think she's still in here, unless. I gotta have a moderator because I can't even see the comments, and some people do get kind of crazy in here. So I can't sit here and filter everything out. I'm having a hard enough time walking and reading the comments.
More turnpike? Yeah. Let's do some more turnpike, man.
It's Doc Holliday's.
You do. You already know.
Yeah, this is on second. So you got about, I think we counted 33 bars with live music alone on Broadway, and then there's all these side bars, lots of them, and all these side streets. So it just goes on and on and on. I mean, if you want live music, this is definitely the place to be. You can literally just walk around, and you don't like what one band's playing, just go on to the next. And they all have like the bars I'm talking about all have their windows open. So and the band plays right by the windows. We're in the parking lot of the Hard Rock. Trying not to get run over. Alright, let's see if anybody's riding this bull. This is the one I rode. When I got the 1,000,000 likes. What are we up to here? 170. Close to 200. It's like somebody just got off. Crap, I gotta tie my shoe. They do, but not tonight. I guess it's just because of the rain. Yeah, last week was really busy. It is 1:21 here. We'll walk by Redneck Riviera. She might be showing a little too much of her ticket. I gotta tie my shoe. Hold on a second. Let me put this camera down. Gimbal's going nuts. Yeah. I'm just trying to tie my shoe. Oh, wires coming out of my arms. Okay. I'm back. Looking at the girl. I was trying to tie my shoe. Yeah, we're not filming this girl in the bowl. She's wearing a very short mini skirt. Alright. What's on a Nashville hot dog? I mean, they're just hot dogs. You get whatever you want, but they're good. They're just good beef hot dogs. Go inside. Oh, y'all want to go in? Hey UK, we just had some guys from the UK that were down here. Robert, Mark, I don't know what that means. Motley Crue, I know. Big Star in My Heart. It's a good song. He's going to be on the bull next. Bag. Right. Pass it down real quick now. Huh? Can I pass it down? Oh, yeah. All right, thank you. Thank you. know they had stairs around the stairs. All these old buildings used to be like not factories, like little warehouses and stuff. So they've got like random weird stairs in weird places. This is the underground. Thank you for following me. I don't know if I've been this way. Is this a bar? Open the door. Nope, it's locked. Man, this is as many stairs as Kid Rock. Oh yeah, I've been up here before. I didn't come that way though. The whole outside to herself. Heck yeah.
Cause you know that it's fine. And it been what it been. Pulling his phone like he'll send me a pen. Look at my shit cause he know what I'm on. But when he hit me, I'm not gonna respond. But I don't sleep enough without you. And I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do.
Better view from Kid Rock. Bouncing on the 6th floor. This is Nashville, Tennessee. No, it's just a really slow night. It rained earlier and it's cold and it's just a slow night. Follow me though, because it's not usually a slow night. That's the Cumberland River. Charles got the whole place to himself. That's another rooftop up there. I don't even know. I guess it's open. I've never been up here yet. Let's see what's up there. Oh, it's like a back rooftop. Oh yeah, stay tuned. Oh, this is a rooftop on top of the rooftop.
I was telling in the back of the race on the beach in the
Never been up here.
I take you to the candy shop. I let you let the lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot. Whoa.
I'll take you to the candy shop. One more taste of what I got. I'll have you spending all you got. Keep going till you hit the spot.
Whoa. I'll take you to the candy shop.
They found every inch they could to make it.
Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot.
That's a good view of the city. Yeah, right? It's literally making my ears itchy. It's It's just insanely loud bass. Thank you for the TikTok. Yeah, it's very strong, very loud bass. All these bars have rooftops. I was so kind of, I don't know. I appreciate girls are still down there dancing by themselves. Where's all the guys? Need to go find them some men, I guess. I don't know, maybe they just want to dance by themselves. Alright, hold on. Can't wait till the fourth. Flipping the camera, y'all can look at me. I'm more entertaining than a wall. See, I mean, even just right there, flipping the camera. I had to hit it twice, and I accidentally hit something else. It's hard to... Okay, so the phone is on a gimbal. It's like a stabilizer, and if you touch the phone, it gets all upset. It thinks it's trying to compensate for what's happening. So, so when I try to reply to somebody, the phone moves, and if I accidentally hit block, which is right below reply, then it's a boo-boo, I promise. So, like I said earlier, if the moderator blocks you, you did something wrong. I don't know what, but you did something wrong. If I block you, it was a mistake. What is going on here? Because I don't have time to block people. Does your arm get tired of holding it? Yes. I'm glad you asked. Thank you for acknowledging my pain. Yes. There's been sometimes I'm like, at the end of the night, I'm having to switch arms and do everything I can to hold it. Where did I go? Over back to the street. Yeah, I need to modify this gimbal so I can like give it like an armrest thing so it can hold it more easily. Nobody on the ball. Whiskey River's already closed their windows. Trying to save on the heating bill, I guess. I don't know. I came down here, I was working today. I work all around Nashville. And I cut through Broadway today and like 1:30, and holy shit, it was packed. I mean, I've never seen it that crowded during the day. It was insane. So I thought it was going to be a crazy busy night, but then again, it got cold and the rain has a way of doing that. Hey, Indonesia. Icy hot. It's like my arm just gets kind of locked up from holding in the same position so long.
Hey! Oh wait, we're over here. Woo!
This is Euros. I don't even know how to actually Anna. There's a cute dog. Hey, Corey. Woman magnet, yeah. Hey, England. Yeah, if you bring a pup down here, that's definitely a woman magnet. Let's go check out Kid Rock's rooftop. We always gotta go on Kid Rock's. They're very TikTok friendly, or at least in my life. I watch they'll deny me tonight. Sorry. Like 400 flights of stairs. At least 400 flights of stairs. So y'all can look at me. Go to the roof first. It wasn't as crowded as I trying to get it. We'll go up to the rooftop. Okay. Yep. There's always Broadway heroes on Broadway. For sure. Oops. This gimbal has like some kind of magic powers. 'Cause right now it's straight at me. Watch. When I walk around the corner. Oh sure, it doesn't do it this time. Normally it'll try to stay straight to the direction it was facing. Like it's facing south, it'll continue to try to keep facing south. Like it won't stay with me. You got 6 more flights. You got 6 more flights. Come on, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. They've got an elevator. I just don't use the elevator because I'll lose the life. It's a very, very metal elevator or something. It's in the middle of the building, and it's surrounded by metal, I guess, because you go in there, the live instantly ends.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I'm one of those melodramatic rules. You're right into the bone, no doubt about it.
Now I'm on the rooftop at Kid Rock's. We got the best views, I think. T building, we all call it the Batman building. So it looks like Batman.
We got Steve fucking Wilson. And my name is Sophie Foster. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I really hope you come back tomorrow night. We will be here again. Same time, same place, as well as Sunday night, 10 p.m. on the big stage, right when you walk in. So please come back and see us. At the White Shelter Day 3 in Serpentine. That is my artist name. I do have some music out. And an original show on Monday.
We're on the rooftop at Kid Rocks. We're going back down to Broadway now.
That's right, at the Cobra on Sunday. That's right. Okay, y'all. I have bad news. It is the last call for alcohol, ladies. I'm so sorry. Now is the time. If you need another drink, please go order it from your lovely bartenders. Make sure you tip them when you go to your tab. They've been working hard.
Look at the sky.
And please tip the bands on your way out.
The sky is,
We're up here for
Nashville
4
South
hours of
sky
sun.
always looks like that. It's so weird. It's like this weird, hazy,
You guys are
foggy.
awesome.
It's kind of crazy, but it's cool. Look at the buildings. Look at some of my well, I don't know if you can see it on the recaps, but
I am.
you got some where the clouds were moving so fast. It didn't even look real. It's a Batman building. No, it's like a fog. It's kind of weird. Oh, actually, you know what? Some of my really old TikToks, I made one of me just driving like a loop around the city on the highway. That one had that weird fogginess kind of. No, we have like very little pollution. There's no smog here. It's just a weird cloud bank. I guess it has something to do with the river, maybe. More look at the rooftop, and then we'll go back down to Broadway.
What's up, man? How you doing? I watch your live streams all the time. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? We out here in Nashville. Woo! Send up the likes, send up the likes. You're such a good TikToker. Oh my gosh. Not let it happen quick. Oh yeah.
he's doing where he only eats McDonald's and he's losing weight. Like he's doing it to show that not everything you hear is true, I guess. Going back on me. Let me find his page real quick. If I can walk and do that at the same time. Hold on.
Hey, your TikToker's behind me! He's here! I'm sorry. They're your biggest fan.
Really?
He was so excited to meet you. Listen, how's it going, Matt Ray?
These stairs will definitely wear you out, for sure.
He's coming with us.
Oh, he's live too.
Stop! Look, I told him to screen record when we met you. He didn't freaking do it.
Oh.
Don't
What's
cuss
your name
because
on
they
TikTok?
ban him for anything.
Wait, what's
so
your
don't
name on
cuss them.
TikTok?
It's
DM, man. I just
Rim
said it.
U.
It's what?
It's Rim U DAK 1969.
D-R-A-K.
Rim.
Oh my God! I cannot believe we're freaking meeting you. You don't understand. You have to be nice in bed and watch you. Can I make it a second? Oh my God.
Do you scream record?
Right here, Ray. Hey, you're legendary in Nashville. We just had to tell you. We love you.
Appreciate it.
Yo, I can't walk as fast as you. My feet really do hurt. I'm about to look him. Y'all are leaving.
Hold on, I'm still trying to find the 100 Days of McDonald's there. Hold on. Wait a second. It's hard to do anything on the phone in one hand. Hold on a second, I'm sorry. Okay. Here you go. There you go. Yep. I got the camera flipped. Hold on. So, I'll lose y'all. Alright. Okay, there we go. You can just type in 100 Days of McDonald's and he comes up. But that's his thing. But he's been on like the national news. He's been on like the Today Show and a whole bunch of famous like TV shows. So. Usually, they're not allowed to go in that way. Anyway, all right, we're back out on Broadway. Thank you, Mark. I mean, this is, if you're into people watching, this is definitely the channel to watch. I don't usually let people wear my hat, but here to make an exception. Yeah, it's dead tonight. It really is. Record it and watch it again. If y'all ever want any parts of the live, just DM me. I download the live. And if you just want a certain part, just tell me what you want. I can edit it down to a few seconds or whatever and send it to you. I've done that for a few people. I actually still have to do that for a few people. I gotta find the guy that's watching that was doing the push-ups wanted me to send him the live of him doing the push-ups on Broadway. I'm still trying to find that live. I had to go buy a 2 terabyte external memory to be able to download these things. They take up so much space. So I've only been able to do one at a time, but I'm going to save them all to that 2 terabyte memory thing, and this way I can just go through and edit them at my leisure. Oh, I know what you want. Tammy, shame on you. But yeah, I can send it to you if you want. It's still there. I don't know why they let me have it, but they did. They deleted my live for where I had the camera facing me while I was driving. They shut that one off instantly and wouldn't even let me download it. But the one that got me my major suspension, oh yeah, sure, here you go. Here's the whole live. It's kind of weird. There's no rhyme or reason. Hey, Paris. Oh, hold on. What did the girl do? Use your imagination. She showed stuff she shouldn't show on TikTok. What's the time? It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here. That's up to you. I had a big dinner. I always stuff myself before I come down here so I don't get hungry. It's a lot of walking. I try to drink and eat so I don't get hungry or thirsty. So yeah, I'm still full. I won't be ready to eat till 5 in the morning. When I get home, I'll have a nice big thing of chocolate milk before I go to bed. But I probably won't even be hungry for that. I just like to fill up with chocolate milk before I go to sleep. I can't sleep on a growling stomach, so. But I guess next time maybe I'll skip dinner and I'll just eat the hot dogs if they're offering them. My son got them one time. He got 3 hot dogs one time. They were good. He said they were the best hot dogs he ever had. Do we want Lucky Bastard or do we want Nudie? It's like they're competing with each other. Who's the loudest? Hey, London. They're playing Enter the Sandman. I'm pretty sure the hot dog guys, at the end of the night, that's what they do. Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. Anyway, I was trying to say, I don't know if you heard me. I'm pretty sure the hot dog carts, whatever they have left over that's cooked at the end of the night, they just give to the homeless. Dickerson Road. What? Wanna rock and roll all night. We party every day. closing up here in about 30 minutes. That was a good cover, wasn't it? We're going the wrong way, aren't we? We meant to go the other way. Sorry. We got turned around.
On the count of three, hell yeah! 1, 2, 3.
Switch from Kiss to Janis Joplin. That quick. They're so good. I don't know how they do that. This is Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm here every Friday and Saturday, so follow me. We haven't even started the busy season yet. Oh, Wannabes. Somebody asked where Wannabes was. Wannabes, they have like a thing next to Jason Aldean's. We'll walk by there on the way back down. It's like right next to Jason Aldean's. I don't know what exactly that's all about. That's not the original Wannabes. It's like a added wannabe or something. Big Santa Cruz. No, this is Nash Vegas. Nashville, Tennessee. They should be opening up Broadway in about 15, 20 minutes, and then everything will change. This is Legends Corner, Broadway in Nashville. Hey, Israel. Yeah, Tennessee's in the south, yeah. Tennessee. Very much in the south. Thank you for following me. Going on at Ruthie's. Thank you, Lindsay.
Elvis is alive in all of us every day.
Thank you for sharing and thank you for following us too. Very slow night, but it was a nice night. Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. This is AJ's. AJ's Good Time Bar. Thank you for sharing the live, son. I appreciate that. Scaffolding's messing up my beautiful picture. There you go. Gotta love the Batman building. Crossroads? I don't know. Where's Crossroads? Sounds familiar, but I can't think of where it is. It is 2:07. 2:07 a.m.
What happened to play that again? What happened to play that?
Yeah, Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville there. Right across the street. It's right.
Do you want to hear Shop Suey? Meow, meow, meow. Someone give me a reason to do Shop Suey right now. I got too much energy. That reason costs $20. $20 for Shop Suey. There's some carry under one kind of fun. I'm gonna die.
about 30 minutes from now. It is Nashville. Probably why the clouds are so lit up. I can't see the moon. Thank you for following me. Seems like it doubles in size every couple of years. Where do people go? Well, the bars don't officially close till 3, so they'll still be out here. And then after the bars close at 3, they line up to the hot dog carts till about... It seems like they line up till about 4 a.m. There's still people here stumbling around at 3:30, 4 a.m. And then it all of a sudden becomes a ghost town. It's 2:10. 2:10 in the morning. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for following. Alright, I don't know if y'all got that. Thank you for following me. Extra head on the camera, I'm standing still. She's still about crashed in there. Hey Germany, good morning. Thank you for following me. No, it's dead. This is not busy. This is what it's like on a weekday. Like Broadway, the street's blocked off. You can walk in the street and there's nobody in the street. Come back on a Saturday though, I mean tomorrow. Which I got a big announcement tomorrow too, so y'all gotta follow me and watch me tomorrow. Got a big reveal. We're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna change some stuff. Well, not change some stuff. We're gonna add some stuff. It's gonna make it even more fun. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the glitter badge. Thank you for sharing too. I mean, any city situation is dangerous, but this is nowhere near as dangerous as most places, and it's definitely not as dangerous as it used to be. We were talking about that earlier. In the 90s, this was sketchy, but it's way cleaned up now. They have a massive police force, and they don't play. Slightest hint of trouble, they're all over it. And they do a good job. There's still people waiting to get in Miranda Lambert's. Thank you. Thank you for the cowboy hat. Oh yeah, how you doing, Shopping Mommy? Doing good. Too many bachelorette parties? Yeah, we're the bachelorette capital of the world. There's gonna be a lot of bachelorette parties. I was talking about that earlier too. It's like an adventure. It's like a blessing and a curse, depending on how you look at it. If you live here. David, you on here? They're taking the cones up. Hey, Bloom.
That's a good guy right there.
Well,
What are you recording for, my man?
We're on live.
You're a good man.
Thank
Good
you.
man.
Appreciate it.
I hope you enjoy your night, sir.
Thank you too.
I like the hat too.
Thank you.
Just follow me at Fish Black. I rate fish on School Black. Yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Thank you for the roses. Hey, India. This guy's walking around with a whole pizza in his hand. Very slow night. That's okay, just follow me. Tomorrow night will definitely be better. It's not supposed to be any rain. I think it's supposed to be a little warmer. But even if it's not, I got a good reveal tomorrow. It's going to be pretty awesome. And then from then on, these lives are just going to get better and better. There's that pup again. Aw, little puppy. Uh-oh, I hear Freebird coming from somewhere. We gotta go track it down. It's coming from Kid Rocks. Y'all hear it? might be the roof at Luke's.
Step here.
David Homestead. A farmer, huh? Is that the band or is that a... That's the band. They're playing. They're good. Can't tell if it's on the rooftop.
I got him.
Is it Kid Rocks? I can't tell where it's coming from. No, it's the rooftop at Luke's. So many bachelorette parties. I mean, that's part of the entertainment for this. I hate to leave during Freebird, but there's nothing really else going on over there. Well, nothing going on down there either. We'll just hang out and listen to Freebird. Just walk around in circles. How about that? Thank you for sharing. Thank you for following. I don't know if it's in the 40s. Is it that cold? It doesn't feel that bad. I mean, it's definitely chilly for this time of year. It's been in the 80s all day. So, no, it's 50. We're at 50, so. And it's always warmer on Broadway than whatever the phone says, so. It's probably 53, 54. But heck, they're out here. They don't care how cold it is. They're always out here. The true test is how they play the fast part. We gotta hang out and listen.
No fear.
They stopped. What the heck? They stopped in the middle of the song. In the middle of the best part of the song. How does that happen? Oh wait, we gotta walk. Where are they coming from? We clearly have a walk. Well, we did. Tennessee is Nashville, Tennessee. Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. Specifically. Wait, cowboy print too. You gotta throw cowboy print in there once in a while. Go the other way? Okay, I am. I'll just turn around right down here. I don't know what she said. I'm turning around. I'm going right down here just to see, make sure we're not missing anything exciting down here, and then we're turning around. Oh, sorry, people. Sweet dog. Sweet baby. Don't have any money though. Batman building. Alright, we're turning around. Go back up. Oh, I was supposed to go by Redneck Riviera like an hour ago. I'm sorry, I forgot all about it. Need some money. I don't have any cash. I used to do that. I used to off camera. I used to. Oh man, they're closed already. But every time I'd come down here, I'd run out of cash so fast, and then you know, it's like getting a stray dog. I found a stray dog the other day. This dog was so sweet, and I want to take every one of them home. It's kind of like the homeless people. I bring money down, and I'm like trying to give it out to them evenly, and then I run out of money, and then I find more, and I'm like, I feel bad. But they're down here. They're getting plenty of money, trust me, and they're getting free food at the end of the night. All the hot dog carts give them their leftovers, so they're doing well. Thank you for following me. Alright, they just opened Broadway. So all the taxi cabs and Ubers are gonna pour in now. Hot dog carts are gonna start filling up more than they already have. Let's go to the other side. I don't think there's much else on this side. Oh, the hot dog carts are over here. This is where it gets good. Thank you for following me. Gotta get off the road. They're doing a sweep, making sure nobody's on the road, and everybody's still walking on the road. We got a few police around here. Make sure everything stays good. Thank you for following me. Thank you for the rose. Hey, Netherland. Hey, South Africa. Go to Kid Rock's. We already went there earlier. We'll go by there again if they're still open. They might be. They're usually one of the last ones to close. Cop cars are going. Go back to Cowboy. This is Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. They just opened Broadway back up. They close it down for they close the main road down on the Fridays and Saturday nights. They just opened it back up. So it's a little chaotic when they first open it back up. Nobody knows what to do. They don't know if they can cross the road or what. Got a pee. It is 2:30 in the morning.
Really
Hey, South Carolina. Thank you for following me. Follow me if you don't already follow me. Going live every weekend in Broadway in Nashville. And we got a big reveal tomorrow, so follow me and come back tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a busier night anyway. We had a bunch of rain tonight and it was cold, so we didn't have a massive crowd like we usually do. Thank you for the chilies. This is Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you for all the likes too, I appreciate it. We're at 2:30. Heck yeah.
What's open after 3 here?
After 3, let me ask. Anybody know of any after hours clubs? Because I don't know of any anymore. I don't think there's any. Nobody's ever mentioned any. I don't know.
Nashville's got a
They used to, in the old days, they all closed at 3, but then there was after hours clubs that were open till daylight.
Exactly.
And then they're gone. I don't know where they are now. Now they all have like a formula. They all do the same thing. So it's just not the same. There is got to be one somewhere, but I've never heard.
Yeah.
It's probably secret. Hey, Kenya. Thank you for the glitter badge. Hey, Greece.
Nice picture.
Hey, Italy. Ask a Cobb. I don't think there is any. I don't want to say no, and then somebody jumps on there and is like, yeah, there is.
I got you.
There you go. I thought he was waving to the camera. He was trying to get me a high five. I can be a little clueless sometimes, you know, especially at 2:30 in the morning. Hey, Ukraine. How many steps? Usually every live it looks like I always do my whole day's worth of steps just on the live, so 8,000 steps. Hey, Romania. Hey, David, if you're still on here, the bouncer from Roberts is yelling at the taxi driver for blowing that dumb horn. I think that's the bouncer from Roberts. Oh, maybe that's not the bouncer from Roberts. This is Nashville, Tennessee. Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. It's 2:30 in the morning here. Hey, Kenya. We're closing up a little early tonight, but come back tomorrow. Follow me and come back tomorrow. They'll be open a lot later. The crowd should be bigger, and I got a big reveal to tell everybody about. Got some big plans. south side of Nashville. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Germany. We're working our way back to Kid Rock. Thank you for the guitar. Thank you for the guitar. Yeah, we're walking down to Kid Rock. They're probably the only one besides Lucky Bastard is probably the only other one that's open. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the TikToks. They're just in the businesses, but there is a public one not too far away. It's kind of over that, around that way. And it's really nice. It's like the nicest public bathroom you've ever seen. I just don't know how long it's open, so.
Oh shit.
You know where First Street is?
Straight down to the river.
That way.
Yep.
Hey, we need to go the opposite ways. We need to go that way. Okay.
Man, first class, you hear that? It's like a remix or something. See, when in the 90s, we used to cruise up and down Broadway. They didn't close Broadway because there was no bars on it. It was nothing special. So we'd cruise up and down Broadway, but these crowds were all going to 2nd Avenue. I mean, there was a few things on Broadway, but it wasn't like that. Well, now it's insane. Everything's on Broadway. How does the scooter run? You just scan it with your phone. You get the app on your phone, you scan it, scan the scooter you want to take, and it just gives you like a map of where you can and can't go and tells you everything. And then when you're done, you just park it, you have to take a picture of it, and that's it. But they don't work on the weekends after 10:30 because they shut them off because they don't want people getting drunk and acting crazy and, you know, crashing them and stuff. Look up Scooter Crash Nashville. There's a whole bunch of them on there before they shut them down. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking a lot too. We're at almost 250,000 likes. Hey, Poland. All right, there's Kid Rock's across the street. Let's see. Go this way. We still got this area closed down for some reason. Oh well. Well, maybe not. Here's Kid Rock's. It's closed. Man, they're closed and they turn the lights out. They don't usually close till... They're usually the last to close, but it looks like Lucky Bastard's the last to close tonight. They're still open. Well... Thank you. Two. Well, everything's kind of closing down a little early tonight. Find you a girlfriend. Well, let's just roll through this crowd again. See if anybody wants to talk to us. We can never cross now. Thank you for following me. There's a marathon. There's a marathon? Tomorrow? Oh, okay. You got it. Oh, shit. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. I think we're gonna walk up through this crowd and then I'm gonna start heading back for the night. I didn't know there was a marathon tomorrow. Friday anyway. Fridays usually aren't as good as Saturdays. But last weekend, Friday was better than Saturday, which is surprising. Very tall guys in Nashville, yes. And I'm not tall. So I feel very, very not tall here. I got to be careful on how I say that because that's one of my bananas was for making fun of myself for being short. Apparently, I was bullying myself or something. I'm not exactly sure what their logic was. But I'm not. I mean, I'm short, but when I go to like Las Vegas or New York, I'm back to normal size, or I'm only a little bit short, and then I come here and I'm very short. YouTube. Why does everybody always think it's YouTube or Facebook or Instagram? It's TikTok, man. Come on. Here's the wannabes I was talking about. I don't know what the deal is. This is not the original wannabes. This is like an additional wannabes. Like pretty much every famous bar, almost not every famous, but a lot of the famous bars in Nashville have had opened up second locations. So
yeah, right.
The original Wannabes. I think the original Wannabes is over on Printer's Alley. Isn't that right? Or right around the corner from it or something? I can't. I'm drawing a blank. No, you know, I'm thinking Miss Kelly's. I'm mixing up Miss Kelly's and Wannabes. Wannabes is somewhere over there, though. This is the line for the hot dogs. Or this is the hot dog area. The main hot dog hot dog eating crowd, whatever. I don't know what it's called.
How many people are watching?
Almost 2,000. Hey, Germany. It is almost 3 in the morning. Quarter to 3. Well, until you can move here, you can just watch my lives. We'll give you every bit we can of Broadway on the weekends, and actually, like I said, I have a reveal tomorrow. We're going to be able to give you even more of Broadway coming up soon. So let's just say it won't just be limited to my live. You're going to get an even more in-depth view of this area. So, do you? You want to be on?
No,
Yeah. Just make sure. Thank you. $250K, thank you. Appreciate it, guys. This is the other busy hot dog corner. Right in front of Honky Tonk Central. Everybody seems to congregate in those two spots at the end of the night. I mean, they congregate all of the food trucks, but these two seem to be the busiest, those two little areas.
Wow, what is this? What are you doing?
TikTok Live.
Whoa, TikTok Live? Tom, you're on TikTok! Ah! Break it on TikTok! I'm taking a picture.
Yeah, 100%.
You guys are like posting on TikTok. TikTok Live! Oh no!
Whoa. Light's taking forever. Just trying to cross.
Yo, I do.
What? Oh, to be young again? I hear you.
You are a fucking queen. I got
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the car goes.
You're a star.
Now everybody's crowd's gonna go through, ruin their picture. Something going on down there. I missed something.
That way? I'm so cold. Is that way?
I think so.
He thinks so. And you know my directions are off.
All right.
Every time.
Bro, I ain't freezing, bro.
Forget about it. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing, bro? Hey, hey. That's what I'm saying. Oh, dear. Hey. You gotta be
The marathon starts at 7 a.m. I did not even know about that. They run a marathon through my neighborhood twice a year. Marathon and a bike race through my neighborhood. They block off the whole neighborhood. Like I can't even get out of my street. Like it's very annoying. And I never know when they're going to do it. The only thing I know is the bike one because they paint the little like potholes and cracks in the road to like warn the bikers like the night before. They give them little markings. So when I see those markings, I know they're going to have a bike race or whatever in my neighborhood. Hey, Kenya. You lost me. Where'd it go? Is it still freezing up in this area this time of night even? Hey, Norway. Tell I need to take the video from the server and call the police. Wait, what? Tell this. Need to take this video from the server and call the police. Huh? What's that all about? Tammy, do you have any idea what that was? Where the guy said he needs to take the video and call the police? What's he talking about? Hey, Israel. Hey, Scotland. Hey, Glasgow.
Hey!
That's fair.
You like the bad guy.
Hey, stop swallowing that thing in one bite. Stop swallowing in one bite.
Thank you for following me. They'll have it all clean and beautiful by tomorrow. I don't know how they do it. They just reset this place every night. Or reset it every day, whatever. We got a Palm restaurant here. If you ever want to eat with the really rich people. I've never eaten there. I'd love to though. I hear it's really good. But I also hear it's really rich. Smashville. Oh, it's like just the trash, the liquid from the trash. They always throw all the trash cans in at the end of the night and then they drain all the liquid by the little sewer drains. And then they come through the street sweeper around 4 or 5 a.m. And they clean everything up and they walk through and pick up all the bottles and it's good as new. Start all over again. This is the U.S. This is Tennessee, United States. I don't really care about them. What? No, it's not illegal to carry here, no. What are they talking about?
Like, we literally walked the circle, or at least I did. Multiple times, I was like, they're out cold. Like, they're literally out cold. Like, you know, and I was like, sure.
262,000. Thank you, guys.
I didn't want to go home. I said, guys, because they wanted to charge their phones. I go, guys, if they go back and charge phones, I'm going to go on.
Hey, Japan, Tokyo.
So, I guess.
Hey, Italy.
Why is he still online?
Why are you still on TikTok?
No, I just want to talk to your followers.
Let him ride.
Come on. Hello, everyone. We are reporting live from Nashville, Tennessee. We are actually New Yorkers, running the streets.
I love your vibe, bro.
Come
I love
join
your
us.
vibe. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Thank
No,
you.
it is cool.
Chill, do your thing, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Wait, do you ever get to be on the live? Like, do your
Oh yeah, I
fans
flip the
know
camera.
who you are?
Oh yeah, I flip the camera all the time. You want to be on it?
Yeah. Wait, let me show them you.
Oh yeah. I was gonna flip it.
No, they gotta see your outfit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They gotta see your outfit. Ready?
Well, I got it plugged in everywhere.
Oh, it's a...
Okay. You yanked that one out. There you go.
No, it's on me. Wait, it's on me.
Oh, you flipped it.
How do I flip the camera?
You gotta go here.
Why do you have so many people watching?
Do a big
Wow.
popular.
Here is the man behind the camera. Fit check. Here he is. The man. Wow. Wait, what's your TikTok? Maybe I'll follow you.
Thank you.
And now Terry's
here. We gotta go. We gotta go. Come on.
No, wait. Oh, Mom. Get my hat that you just dropped.
We gotta go.
Get my hat that you just dropped.
Stop.
I'll just take a picture of it. I'll follow you on TikTok.
Thank you.
Keep doing you.
Appreciate it.
I'm trying to get Bye.
Thank you. See you guys. My gimbal went crazy for some reason. I don't know why. It loses its mind. Sometimes I have to turn it off and reset it. Sometimes when you handle it too much and fight it, it'll just like lose its mind and go crazy, and I gotta turn it off and reset it. There we go. Ah, still crooked. Why are you crooked? There we go. Back in business. I don't need these cords. I had everything plugged in. Did a good job. I didn't. Did it look okay? Did it look silly? I don't really dress for the whole body view because I still feel like I look really silly with tennis shoes and my cowboy hat. And then Gur got my pants all dirty. But it was okay. It was worth it. It's such a sweet puppy. Oh, there's those public bathrooms I was telling you about right there. Doesn't look like they're open though. The lights are all out. I don't know how late they stay open though. I think they would leave them open late. And, you know what they ought to do is just have a cop outside the bathroom and just leave them open. No, I guess not. This is our massive, impressive convention center. Y'all the camera cannot illustrate how insanely huge this building is. It is dizzying to look up at this building. It's two full city blocks. Yeah, it's just an insane building. But it's cool. It's definitely cool. Very modern. Wait, what? Hold on. What I miss? Did you saw car plate? No, it's just the convention center. It's not a hotel. It's just a massive, massive, massive convention center. It's two full city blocks. So to get around the fact that there's a road that divides the two blocks, They just built the whole building over the road. So it has like a tunnel going through it for the road, which we're going to walk through, so you'll get to see what I'm talking about. Thank you for following me. It's supposed to look like the inside of a guitar, and when you're inside it, it really does look like the inside of a guitar. The ceilings in there are like, I mean, it makes you dizzy to look up at them. It's crazy. This whole street, I did a live the other day while I was working. I had some time to kill, so I drove up this way. Coming up this road during the day is crazy. I call it Jetsons Road because it literally looks like you're in the Jetsons. All these buildings are super futuristic and modern, and like that Marriott, you can't really tell at night, but during the day it's all glimmering and shiny. It looks like it's made of steel or whatever. It's like chrome looking. I don't know, it's crazy. This is Demonbreun in 6th in Nashville, United States. Tank versus Garcia today. Thanks for joining me. How come I'm out so late? I do this follow me, I do this every Friday and Saturday. I come out usually around 10 or 11 until about closing time, whenever that is. But I'm going to start, now that I got these battery pack situation figured out, and I can go a lot longer. I'm still at 33% and I still have a whole battery pack left. I could go another couple hours if I needed to. So I'm going to start going live a little earlier as it gets warmer. And that's just half the story. Rob, send me this live when you're done downloading it, please. You want the whole live? It's going to be like 3 or 4 gig, but I can just message me when I'll what's your big reveal? I can't tell y'all. It wouldn't be a big reveal. It'll be tomorrow. I'll tell y'all. Just follow me. It's going to be pretty cool. Y'all are going to like this. It's a good idea. It's going to make this whole thing even more fun than it already is. Yes. Do I what? Do I work? Oh, do I walk or scooter? No, I walk. The scooters are turned off. Any Nashville soccer match? No, I've never been to a soccer match. I've never been to a Predators game either. I think I went to one. Did I go to a Titans game? I think I've been to one Titans game. And I've been to a Vanderbilt game at Titans Stadium. Hold on, I'm missing all these comments. Just the back section. Hey, Blue. Aren't you afraid of criminality this time? No, there's nothing to worry about around here. It's technically tomorrow. Oh yeah, it is technically tomorrow. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, the reveal involves another TikToker, so I don't want to spoil anything. This is underneath the middle of the convention center. This is the road. They just built it, the whole convention center right over the top of the road. The Ryman is 2 blocks away behind me. Follow me. We'll go by there tomorrow. It's 3:05 a.m. in the morning here. First time I went to the convention center was NAMM convention. Roy for his baseball. Oh, that's cool. New music artists and yeah, there's no crime issues to worry about. Everyone's worried about me walking. I mean, there's police everywhere. Nashville doesn't play. They're serious. I will be sleeping tomorrow for sure. Good night. Good night, Snails Romali. Yeah, there's just too many. I mean, obviously something could happen, but I don't feel nervous walking here by myself. The guy again who entered wait, what? I missed something. Tammy, you gotta fill me in later. I missed something big time and I don't know what I missed. No idea. Do I have a car? I have a van. Well, I have a car in a van, but I'm in the car. Like under 500 people who should reveal it. Ah. I'm proud of myself. I didn't spoil it. I'm usually keep running my mouth and can't keep things secret. Yeah, Memphis. Now Memphis, I don't know. I don't really know Memphis well enough to feel comfortable walking around there, but they definitely have a higher crime rate overall. Pretty much, they are the crime rate in Tennessee. It's all concentrated in Memphis, or the vast majority of it. I'm walking now, but see all these 900 police cars? I mean, literally, that's where I'm parked. I have permission to park at the police station, so I don't have to worry. See, 1 cop, 2 cops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and this building is the police precinct. I have special permission to park at the police precinct, so yeah, I'm not scared. There's a bunch of cops right there coming out of the police precinct. And it's 24 hours. There's 400,000 cameras around this building. There's the other side of the convention center. If y'all ever come to Nashville, just, even though it's not a tourist thing, just come check out this convention center. It's crazy. Is it Garth's? Garth's isn't open yet. I'm trying to get an invite. I'm trying to get a invite to the press opening. Well, there's not even any. Usually there's a bunch of police cars back here. The unmarked ones. There's nothing here right now. There was when I got here. You used to work at 911? Yeah, there's police everywhere. You shouldn't. You know, they know this is a tourist town and they're not gonna mess that up. they're not gonna let that get screwed up because they didn't take care of the tourists and protect them. So yeah, is that the thing you're keeping secret? No. Secret is another it's a, I don't know how to say it. It's an upgrade to the TikTok thing. It's not. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it secret. Wait. If you can carry a gun, why does he pull out before he entered the... Oh, probably. Is that what happens? Somebody pulled their gun out when they got in the Uber? They're probably just... When you sit down, it'll... It's... If you carry a gun, you'd understand. Sometimes you have to... depending on how you carry it, you may have to pull it out when you sit down because you can't. It's like in the way. If that makes any sense. Yes. Dirty figured it out, but it's a little more involved than that. We came up with a new idea to really give you guys a good view of the goings on Broadway. So it's a yeah, I'm on Clapper too. Just in case I got on there, just in case anything happens here. Everyone carrying a gun is. Still trying to figure out how to... Let me put this phone down. No, it's not 360 cam. I don't think TikTok supports 360 yet, do they? If they do, I could do that. That would be cool. Well, it'd be cool, but it'd be risky for me because the last time... well, Maybe this. No, I don't think that's the case. Just people do carry here. It's pretty common. I told you in the 90s, Nashville was a lot more sketchy. And I used to carry. I had to. I had to go to the most sketchy places for my job, so it's pretty normal here. We don't have a problem with it. But that's a sharp eye, though. I can't believe you saw that. I didn't see it. See, this is all my... I got all these wires run through my sleeve, and one of them goes to the gimbal, and one of them goes to the phone. I got 2 battery packs. And this bird's nest of wires now. Clean my jacket. Man, I got these wires all tangled up too. But anyway, yeah, follow me because the reveals. I mean, it's not like revealing I'm giving away $1 million prize or anything, but it is. I think it's gonna make. If you guys enjoy these lives, which obviously you do based on the amount of viewers I usually have, then you're really gonna enjoy this idea I had. I don't believe in changing a good thing, and everything's working for me, so I don't want to change my lives. Only thing I'm going to change with my lives is I'm going to start a little earlier in the summer. Give you a little extra time. But it's going to be a collab, kind of an additional live thing situation. And the other live isn't going to be the same thing, though. It's going to be similar. So you're going to get 2 different tastes of Nashville. Let's just put it that way. 2 different sides of Nashville, 2 different experiences on TikTok Live of Nashville. I don't know how else to say it without giving it away. It's gonna be cool, I can tell you that. I think y'all are gonna like it. Take this phone off the gimbal. What is that? See, I almost freaking blocked somebody accidentally. I don't even know what I hit. Barely touched the phone. This is the gimbal, y'all. See, it's got like a little tripod. You can close it, and then it's just a big long selfie stick, but it keeps the phone stabilized. So it's always smooth and pretty cool. I like my gimbal. I have to go get another one. So I have a backup gimbal. See, this little thing right here is a magnet. It goes in the back of the phone. It holds the phone, and then you can stick the phone to a wall or anything metal. And it also attaches it to the gimbal. It's like a quick attach. I'll turn the camera around. Found a blonde co-host. No, y'all don't like when I have co-hosts, so I don't have any co-hosts. It's not that. Well, I kind of will have a co-host tomorrow, but that's because she's going with me for the reveal. But, needed them, really, choice not wanting to carry. Move the hat. Yeah, I know, it makes a glare on the camera, sorry. Are you hot? No, it's still chilly. I just took the jacket off because I got heat in the van. I don't need. Whoa, actually I got the AC on because it was 85 today. I need to turn that off. Turn the heat on. There we go. And I got heated seats. No, I had a drone. The drone's hard to do anything on TikTok. You can make TikToks with it, but you can't go live. They won't even let you fly the drone over the city. Matter of fact, that's how I crashed it. I was on the other side of the river trying to fly it towards the city, and it stops you automatically halfway across the river. It won't let you fly any further. So I was trying to make a TikTok on that side of the river, and I flew it backwards, trying to like zoom away from me to make a TikTok, and it hit a pole and went into the Cumberland. Thank you for the roses. Yeah, it was like 80. At one point, either yesterday or today, it was 87. Alright, guys. Alright, I'm going to end the live because I keep the live on and read comments when I'm driving, and I probably should need to stop doing that. So I'm going to end the live. I appreciate y'all following me, and appreciate y'all watching and hanging out with me all night. Tomorrow should be a little better. Let me check the weather. I don't know what the weather's going to be tomorrow. Let's see here. Tomorrow. Actually, it's going to be a little colder tomorrow. Or today. Yeah, it's only going to be 67 and 41, so. But at least it won't be any rain, so it should still be better. But, good night, everybody, and I'll be live again tomorrow night, or tonight, I guess. Excuse me. Probably, maybe a little earlier. Maybe we'll do it a little earlier for tonight, Saturday. Yeah, there was a big storm. It looked like it was going to head this way, but it didn't make it to us, so we just had a little storm. But it was enough to make this giant puddle in front of me. That puddle usually isn't there unless it rained a lot. That's a big puddle. So, alright, good night, Tammy. Thank you for all your help. I appreciate it. What bar in downtown UVMO for bull rides? I went on the Underground, the Bull at the Underground, and there's one at Whiskey River that I didn't know about. It's in the back. It's not by the windows. And then there's one on one at the Wild Beaver. That one's got a window overlooking it. All right, guys. Yeah, the Underground's the one I went to. That's a good one. It's right there up front. Okay. Thank you, Epic. Thanks for watching, England. Good night, Gina. Thank you, John. Thank you for following me, everybody. Thank you, Judy. Keep the live. Yeah, I mean, I don't delete them. They keep them for 90 days, so. Alright, guys. I'm turning it off so I can drive. Probably look for me around 9 or 10ish tomorrow. Might start a little earlier. Maybe a little earlier than that. I don't know. It just depends. I gotta work, so whenever I can get done working and get cleaned up. See you, Johnny. Thank you, Bill. Good night and roll tide. Good night.